This is part of you. This clock that stop. This residue. It's all I've got. I miss you. This part of you. This clock that stops. This residue. It's all I've got. There's this empty space you left behind. Now there's this empty space you left behind. Ooh, baby, all the love you gave me still defines me. I miss you. I miss you.
At guard, 6'6", number 24, Kobe Bryant. I didn't talk to Kobe for a couple of years because I try to give players a little space when they first come to a franchise. But after
One of the most iconic structures in American history, the Alamo, here in San Antonio. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Thanks, Brian. As you know, DeJounte Murray is scrappy. He said, quote, "It's in my DNA. I've always been a dog. If I don't score a point, I'm going to rebound or facilitate or play defense. That's the thing that you've got to have. I just do anything to win." Guys, they love his competitive streak.
Boy, he does get after it. Thanks, Allie. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside, we have Randle and Robinson. And it's Burks in at the 1. And for San Antonio, White and McDermott are the 2 wings. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Pass to White. Back to Murray. McDermott outside. Murray with it. Just 5 on the clock. Over Fournier. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Barrett. Into the lane. And he dunks it down.
And you love that. Just that quick first step. And RJ up and over the D.
Poke loose. McDermott, the pass to White. To the inside. And McDermott with a slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Burks. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. From the baseline, he gets it in there.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
The rebound by the Spurs. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That costs them.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for San Antonio, Jakob Poeltl. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Merckx goes in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
Blocked. They recover it. Hurdle with the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And he comes up with a bucket.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
The quick look, no good that time. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Hurdle with the bucket. Hurdle's got 5 points.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Fournier for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here they come with numbers in transition. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's White, and he jams it home with authority.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
The momentum that Robinson had on that drive, he just comes crashing through the defense.
San Antonio trailing here. Murray passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Baseline jumper. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Fournier. 6 points for him. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at San Antonio, it's still very early, but they have a mountain to climb in their conference.
Checking out San Antonio, this is not where they wanted to be at this point in the season. It looks like there's a pretty sizable talent gap between them and the real contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
So it's San Antonio now. 4-point game. Murray, no good. Randle against Johnson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
That mid-range jump shot has been a good weapon for them up to this point, guys.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
One big difference for Randle now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back, he feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For three, Barrett. Rebounded by Johnson. The Spurs have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. McDermott, the pass to Pirtle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Robinson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Randle taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And here are the Knicks now. 3-point lead. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. 1 good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. You could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Here's Barrett. And the finish on the break with the slam.
The pressure from Barrett helped right there. He gets the steal, and that ignites the fast break.
On offense, here is San Antonio. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. It makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
Murray passes to McDermott. Down low. Murray finds Pirtle. 13 feet out.
Mitchell Robinson is so long out there that he can cover so much ground, and the shooter's not able to overcome it sometimes.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. For San Antonio, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Murray.
Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randle has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
Shooting for New York, Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Randle, and Randle effectively became a point center starting last year.
And coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads, so Randle knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
And Randle drops them both.
After being picked 7th out of Kentucky back in 2014 by the Lakers, you remember Julius Randle, an auspicious start to his career, breaking his leg on his very first NBA game. That has not deterred him.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's McDermott. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Murray. Shot blocked. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Eubanks, he's checked in for Pirtle. Vassell comes in for McDermott. Walker, he's checked in for White. And Forbes subbed in for Murray. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Burks. Off the inbound pass. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
The Knicks with the lead. The drive by Rose. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this way.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Fournier. Lets the three fly. The shot won't fall. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. To the paint. Walker's shot is off. New York has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Yep, that one goes. Barrett's got 6.
Barrett doing a good job. Defense really draped all over him on the inside. And he got creative to score there.
Out left to the wing. Six to shoot. Inside. Here's Walker. No good that time. Fournier with some nice D. Here's Rose. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 11-point New York lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Spurs shooting 44% to start this ball game. Pass to Walker. Here's Vassell. There's the three. Fournier with a rebound. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. 11 feet out. Here's Barrett. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game. Young, he's checked in for San Antonio. Noel, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Fournier. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Last year for R.J. Barrett, BA, how the game is already starting to slow down for him.
Here's Vassell. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting 45% from the field in this first. And it's stolen by Rose. And he gets that one. Rose has got 6.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Rose has gone 3 of 4 here from the field. That's tipped. On the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
It's good. And the Knicks lead by 17.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Eubanks. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Vassell, guarded by Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Forbes can't get it to go. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 20-6 run. Quickly. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Walker. Back to Forbes. To the middle. To stop the run. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Some super impressive stuff from Quickly in the first year playing in the NBA, just getting up to speed. That didn't seem to be much of a problem.
Emmanuel Quickly, 2 shots.
Then he drops the first. You know, watching Quickly, many of the moves he flashed in college transferred well to the NBA.
And the one thing that stuck out, and a lot of people were talking about, was last year, Emmanuel's ability to hit that floater on the move.
And Quickly drops them both. 1:52 left in the first quarter here. Outside Walker. Pass to Eubanks. Tipped away, and it's stolen by Noel. And here again, the Knicks in transition. Up the court they go. Rose can't connect.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Now here's Young. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Stolen by Quickly. And it's Barrett off the drive. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
RJ Barrett on a roll right now. Let's see if he continues to score or starts to set some guys up.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Vassell. There's the block. Rose left side. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Assistant.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight.
Gibson's checked in for Toppin. Rose outside. The 11-footer. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Here's Forbes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot to stop the run, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Second shot opportunity, and Gibson lays it in. Gibson's got his second basket on the night.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Forbes, guarded by Rose. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, DeJounte Murray.
From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's New York with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back to the game after this break. Well, a lot of excitement around the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. All-star Julius Randle explains how he's made them better.
He genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player, and he knows that the only way to do that is through the grind, through hard work, through putting the hours and the effort in day after day. So that's his thing. He's going to push you in practice, push you in workouts, and he's your biggest fan when you're out there on the court.
Well, we knew how demanding Tibbs can be, Grant, but that personal touch, is that something new?
No question. I mean, it's a feature of coaches nowadays. He's learned at every stop and understands it can't be all business all the time.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
On the floor for New York. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Nerlens Noel. And it's Gibson in at the 5. Now here's Walker. Clock at 6. Knocks it loose.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Barrett can't hit.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
first free throw is good.
And Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
And the Knicks making a change here. Burks is checked in. And so Noel nails both of them. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside White. Down low. Here's Pirtle. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
To the inside. Quickly. The second chance points on the tip in. Quickly's got 8 points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Quickly against White. McDermott outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Still Spurs ball.
Johnson, he's checked in for Young.
Knicks
Robinson,
substitution.
he's checked in for New York. Fournier comes in for Barrett. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Pirtle. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively. And they've really managed to dominate inside.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. McDermott from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. McDermott's got his second bucket on the night.
Pretty thing right there. McDermott shooting the basketball from the perimeter, and when he's beyond the arc, he is looking to do that.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Pirtle. 14 points his last outing. Pass to White. Tipped. Stolen by Quickly. Robinson with it. Now guarded by White. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Pirtle. And here's McDermott. He's got 5. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. Johnson against Fournier. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And he goes in for the dunk.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. White, the pass to Johnson. And here's Pirtle. Murray with it. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game.
They're catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become? You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Knocked away. Outside Murray. The 3 ball. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. It's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Now here's McDermott. 14 points his last outing. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by McDermott. Murray's got 8 points here in the quarter. Pass to Gibson. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
From Alec Burks.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Now here's Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
The free throw drops for Johnson. The Knicks making a switch here. Randle is checked in. And Johnson drops them both. Smooth sailing for New York. Randle with the drive. And it's Randle with the jam.
Oh, got the momentum. Randle's a terror when he gets those steps underneath him right to the rack.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Quickly. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Spurs ball.
San Antonio's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Spurs ball.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York.
Obi Toppin.
The Spurs have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Outside White. Murray passes to White. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. San Antonio's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Right at the free throw line. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And that one's good. Quickly.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Murray against Randle. Pass to McDermott. Now here's Pirtle. Tightly guarded. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
San Antonio has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. White, the pass to Murray. McDermott outside. Inside. Here's White. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Burks. Another one falls for New York.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, the Spurs shooting a terrific 58% from the floor to the paint. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Fournier. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
And the Spurs call time here.
Who wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad. Fans, your Spurs Hype Squad.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Eubanks, he's checked in for Pirtle. Vassell comes in for McDermott. Walker, he's checked in for White. And Forbes subbed in for Murray. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. Now here's Johnson. Last game for him, he picked up 13. The shot no good. Johnson against Randle. Banked it in off the glass.
Julius Randle.
Randle's got 11 points.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randle's able to score.
To the middle. Here's Eubanks. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
So it's San Antonio now. After the basket by New York. A nice shot by Forbes.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And the basket is good. 18 points for him.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Pass to Eubanks.
How about on Julius?
Here's Fournier. That one no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Vassell. Fournier covering. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Incredible. I mean, this is the NBA. The defense needs to be much better.
He doesn't slam it often, but the D can't take him lightly, or he will.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Here's Vassell. After the basket by New York. Outside Walker. Pass to Eubanks. Puts it up from 12. And Toppin pulls it down. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Young's checked in. And for New York, they're shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. The drive by Rose. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have you seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
And that one falls for Rose.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And so Rose knocks them both down. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. On the wing, Forbes. The three. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. Forbes has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by New York. Back to Walker. This one for three. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Blocked. And he gets it back. Pass to Forbes for three. Sinks it from distance. Forbes has got 9.
That's his third three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Count it.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
San Antonio's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. To the inside. Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Yeah, Randle not giving up on that play. Smells that one out, grabs the ball, and gets 2 more.
San Antonio shooting it well at 59%. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Forbes. Up top, Young. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Julius,
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Thaddeus Young. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Second free throw, no good. Rose outside. 3 seconds left. And he lays it up and in. Rose has got 26 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Derrick Rose has been leading the charge for New York. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Derrick Rose taking care of business in this one. He ended up with 26 points, 3 steals, and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. I mean, they played like starters.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Murray and White in the backcourt. And it's McDermott in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Murray, following the bucket by the Knicks. To the left wing. A good look from Johnson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Johnson's got his third basket on the night right there. Burks goes in, and a two-handed jam!
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
San Antonio has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. McDermott finds Pirtle. Robinson with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Baseline try. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. 17-foot shot on the way. Randle can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And the shot goes down.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Burks. Rebound San Antonio. Johnson passes to Murray. Out to the wing. McDermott for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Burks, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Burks has gotten 4 this quarter. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
McDermott, the pass to Pirtle. Johnson against Robinson. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Johnson. Murray's got 16. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Fournier. That's short off the rim.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's McDermott. Give him 8. Outside Murray. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Burks. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. And the Knicks shooting about 40% so far in the third. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to White. The ball's knocked loose. Robinson with a steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
Oh, that's awareness there for Randle. He keeps an eye out for his open teammate.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Murray against Robinson. Murray is doubled. McDermott outside. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Tries to break his ice. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Evan Fournier, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Gibson's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Burks. Fournier hits them both. So it's San Antonio now. McDermott outside. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Johnson. McDermott outside. Outside Murray. 4 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. McDermott, that one's good. McDermott's got 6 points in the quarter.
McDermott with a great foundation. Catch, shoot, fire.
Fournier with the bucket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Here's Murray. And the layup is good off the glass. Murray's got 20.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Murray. Give him 20. McDermott outside. Johnson against Fournier. White for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Here's Murray.
Oh, wow!
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He wasn't satisfied just laying it up. He had to put something extra on it.
I can't believe what we just saw right there.
And this can deflate the other team. They need to answer back strong.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And so it's San Antonio with it. After the basket by New York. Kept alive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Fournier. Gibson down low. Covered by Pirtle. Goes back up. Gibson, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. White can't hit.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
McDermott outside. Left side, Johnson. Pass to Pirtle. McDermott against quickly. 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Well, the Knicks shooting at a very efficient 67%. Here's Robinson. The rebound by the Spurs.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Murray passes to Johnson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Spurs with some changes. Young comes in for Pirtle, and it's Walker in for Johnson. Knicks shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Quickly. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Outside Walker. Pass to Murray. Good D by Rose.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
Outside White. Back to Murray. And it's stolen by Rose. Quickly against Walker. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist from Rose. Quickly's got 23. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Now here's McDermott. 11 points in the game. Now here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Young. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's stolen by Noel. It's Barrett on the wing. Shoots over White. That shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. White on the wing. Shot to end the cold streak. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 6 assists here tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
A nice shot by Toppin.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to White. Inside, Young. And Young slams it in.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Rose. He's got 26.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Murray. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
On the attack, Rose. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. To the paint. He got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
San Antonio ball.
And the Spurs with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for McDermott. Vassell comes in for White. And Forbes subbed in for Murray. Burks, he's checked in for New York. A 1:20 left in the third quarter. Pass to Forbes. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Forbes has got 11 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Burks. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Walker, the open look. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Burks passes to Barrett. And And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin.
At the line for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett. One shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
Well, RJ, another one of those players who grew up around basketball, as his dad, Rowan, played overseas for the early part of RJ's life, and that introduced him to the game.
Stolen by Burks. Jacks up a three. Nails it from three. Burks has got 7 points for the quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Walker. Here's Vassell. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New York. Randle's got 4 rebounds now. Offensive rebound. Rose, the pass to Burks. Walker with a steal. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Knicks just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Kemba Walker, Julius Randle out there with Nerlens Noel, and it's Knox in at the 3 spot.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
San Antonio shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. To the middle. Here's Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Shot on the wing. Forbes with the rebound.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. The Spurs have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. 4-3. The Knicks with the rebound. Noel's got 5 rebounds in the game. Wing shot on the way. Here's Randle. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
You wonder if the coaching staff is encouraging these kind of nights and aggressive play from Randle to take over.
Pass to Forbes from deep. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Here he goes.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. A nice shot by Forbes.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Here's Walker. Here's Randle. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Here's Vassell. And and he lobs it up to the rim, and it's blocked by Noel. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Knicks making a switch here. Gibson's checked in.
Substitution.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Inside, here's Young, and Young slams it in.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Walker. Vassell with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Jones up top. Walker covering. To the wing on the left. To the inside. Here's Forbes. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Walker. Offensive rebound. Good.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Here's Vassell after the basket by New York. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Here's Forbes. Tries yet again. And finally, that one's good. Forbes has got 9 points in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
They get it back. Here's Noel. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Young. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now a timeout called by New York. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
For your Spurs, Josh Primo.
On defense, the Spurs. 3-pointer, Noel. Here's Knox. It's good from the top of the key.
They're holding a big advantage in second chance points.
San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Jones. Oh, nice D from Walker. And the Knicks shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Unloads. It's not going to go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
A nice shot by Forbes.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Walker. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Walker's gotten 4 this quarter. San Antonio's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Jones' shot is good.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Lets it fly. Walker's shot is off.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Inside. Pass to Primo. Launches it. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
I just love the ball movement.
Now a timeout called by New York. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity, and Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York.
Mitchell Robinson.
And the Knicks shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And this is where Robinson will do damage. He's got the height, he's got the length, and when he's inside, he's going to capitalize.
Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The drive by Walker. Counted. Good.
Kemba Walker.
Walker's got 6 points in the quarter. San Antonio's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Primo. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Walker attacking. And he banks in the layup.
Kemba Walker.
Here's Primo. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Here's Robinson. That one a little long.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Primo. The 11-footer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They'll be off to Indiana for a meeting with the Pacers after this one. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Here's Gibson. They get it back. Goes up again. And Robinson finishes it off. And he's now got the double-double.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Here's Primo. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Goes up on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Here's Walker. Rebounded by the Spurs. Young's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Primo. It's blocked.
Great timing as Knox gets up there and blows that one out.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Here's McDermott. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Good to see McDermott down in the paint, and then he starts to show off a little bit more touch.
Rose into the lane, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And New York shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Here's Randle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Randle, tough guy to guard here as he uses that frame to earn another trip to the free throw line.
And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
And Randle drops them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
San Antonio shooting it well at 59%. To the middle. Here's Vassell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty.
2 minutes.
It's rebounded by New York. Puts it up from 17. The Knicks keep it alive. Another shot. The shot that time not on target. Randle with a steal. The 17-footer. Doesn't go that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Pass to Jones. Here's Primo. On the wing, Vassell. Driving in. Now Young. 3 on the clock. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the 2 benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Derrick Rose.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're ahead by 24. 43 seconds left in the fourth. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Alec Burks.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow. So impressive, so incredible.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him, and they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Jones' shot is good.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.